Installing the software. Locate your Lenio Sono Center folder either on the Lenio USB key or on another source, such as your computer. Then run the setup_LSC125.msi program. Follow the instructions in the pop-up window. Click Next. Here, you have to accept the terms and conditions. And click Next again. Here, you have to choose how you want to install the software. We recommend to use the complete installation. Click on the button. Click Install. After some time, this Windows warning may pop up. You have to choose Yes to continue. The installations should finish in a very short time. When it did, click on the Finish button. The installation of the Lenio Sono Center program is complete. To activate the software, it is necessary to install a license key the first time you launch the program. This process only needs to be completed once to gain access to all the features and functionalities of the software. To find the newly installed software, navigate to your Windows desktop and locate the LSC light icon. Alternatively, on Windows 10, press the Windows key on your keyboard and begin typing LSC to quickly locate the application. Select the LSC Lite 1.2.5 application to open it. Once the program launches, a message will prompt you to enter the license key of your Lenio Sono Center application. Click OK to proceed. This action will direct you to the installation folder, where the license key is stored. If you do not see the key, you may need to manually locate the folder where the software was installed from. Locate and click on the full_1.2.5 LSC key file within the folder. This file will be the only one present in the directory. Click OK to confirm the selection. The software will now be activated and will inquire whether you want to utilize a client database on your computer or another source. Typically, a local database is preferred, so select Local to proceed with this option. Once you have completed these steps, the application will be fully operational. For optimal viewing, it is recommended to maximize the window to full screen mode for a better user experience. How to set the language. To change the language of the application, simply locate the small gear wheel icon located at the upper right corner and click on it. This will open a small window where you can modify the language settings according to your preference. In the top line of the window, you will find a list of already installed language packs. From this list, you can choose the desired language for the application. Once you have made your selection, click on the OK button to confirm your choice. After confirming your language selection, you will notice that the language of the application has changed. However, in order for all the changes to take effect, it is necessary to restart the program. If you have advanced knowledge and would like to create a new language pack based on an existing one, this can be done. However, this process will be explained in a separate video tutorial. Similarly, if you wish to edit the current language or export the language pack under a different name, these advanced level techniques will also be explained in a separate video tutorial. Also, you can export your created or modified language pack. And here, you can reset your access key if needed. To import a new language pack, click on the Import button. If you are not prompted to the installation folder or if the desired language pack is stored elsewhere, you will need to manually locate it. Once you have located the language pack you want to import, click on it. It is important to note that all language pack files have the extension LSCL. After selecting the language pack, click Open to confirm your selection. Then, click OK on the pop-up window and restart the program to initiate the changed language. Setting up devices. The crucial next step involves setting up the devices that are connected to the application. To do this, navigate to the Devices menu within the application interface. Once you have selected the Devices menu, locate the Setup button positioned at the bottom left corner of the screen and proceed to click on it. In the initial setup phase, you will need to specify the number of signal generator devices that will be linked to the application. If you have acquired one set, the number of devices will be 4. With 2 sets, the number will increase to 8, and so forth. It is imperative to accurately indicate the correct number of signal generator units. The following step involves determining how the devices will be displayed. It is recommended to retain the default setting of 200 for optimal display. Ensure that the Have Maximum 4 Columns box is checked to align with the setup requirements. Leave the Lock Device Grouping box unchecked at this stage. Proceed by clicking on the OK button to confirm the settings. Subsequently, you will notice the presence of 4 columns within the interface. Connect the signal generators to the application and insert the USB cable of the central unit into an available USB port on your computer. At this point, you should have all your units linked as described in the appropriate tutorial video. The numbers preceding the 4 columns should transition to a green color once the devices are successfully connected. The big numbers represent the devices, while the small numbers indicate the number of programs that have been executed till this moment on each respective device. Click on the Add Device Grouping Enabled button to activate this feature. Small plus signs will appear next to the columns, allowing you to add each unit to the group individually. Once all 4 units have been included in the group, revisit the Settings button located at the bottom left corner and check the Lock Device Grouping box. This configuration enables the 4 units to function collectively with all protocols designed for 4 units, or 4 antennas. By double-clicking on the group's header, you can assign a name to the group, which is particularly beneficial if you have multiple groups of 4 devices. Confirm your selection by clicking on OK. It is essential to understand the significance of enabling the device grouping feature. When this option is disabled, the 4 units will operate independently, allowing only one antenna to function at a time. Treatment protocols are specifically designed to utilize all 4 antennas simultaneously, and these protocols will not be compatible with individual operation of the units. Be sure the device grouping button is always enabled. If you accidentally disabled it, don't panic, just click on it to enable it again. Remember, A, B, C, and D channels are representing the 4 signal generators and the antennas connected to them. All are developed protocols used for antennas simultaneously, in harmony with each other. They work only if they are grouped together. Import protocols. Once your devices are set up, you are all set to utilize the Lenio Sono Center system. This system comes with pre-installed protocols that are accessible under the Standard Protocols menu. These protocols are ready to use and can be accessed immediately. If you are looking for additional protocols, you can find them under the Protocols menu. However, when you initially start the program, this menu will be empty. In order to access more protocols, you will need to import them. Instructions on how to create protocols will be provided in a separate video tutorial. To import protocols, simply select the Protocols menu and then navigate to the bottom left corner where you will find the Import button. Click on this button and it will direct you to the Install folder. If you do not find any protocol files in this folder, you will need to manually locate them on your computer. All protocol files have an LSCP extension. To import a desired protocol file, select it and click Open. The protocol pack will be installed promptly and will be ready for use. The protocol files are packaged, so depending on the pack, you will discover one or more folders under the Protocol menu. Each folder will contain one or multiple protocol files. The number of protocols in each folder may vary. To activate a protocol, simply click on it once. Then, click on the Load to Operation panel button located at the bottom left corner. This action will automatically fill up the 4 antennas channels with the numbers indicating the running time. This means that the protocol will be applied to the designated channels for the specified duration. In the middle section of the screen, you will find a description for the selected protocol. Additionally, you have the option to delete, rename, or export a protocol from the protocol folder under a different name. This allows for customization and organization of the protocols according to your preferences. For a comprehensive understanding of all the functions and features of the program, it is recommended to refer to the detailed tutorial provided in a separate video that will provide a step-by-step guide on how to navigate and utilize the Lenio Sono Center system effectively.